Coach, hello, how are you? It's great to see you here again.
Thank you. It's my pleasure to see you again, especially in my house in Arkatlar here.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much. How was your summer? Did you get a chance to rest?
To be honest, I didn't have even a feeling that I go out of Turkey because it was shortest ever, and we started earlier than ever before. So it's a really short period to recover, to do some things. Because as you know, as soon as you finish the season, you already start with making roster for the next season. Also, I had two very good clinics, in my opinion, two best clinics in Europe. I give a lecture, so it takes some time to prepare these lectures. Also, being there 4 or 5 days in Athens, in Belgrade, Belgrade clinic, Duda Ivkovic. So it was very fast and short this summer.
Coach, you renewed your contract. So first of all, congrats on that.
Thank you.
After renewing, you made a statement saying, "What I am experiencing with Beşiktaş is beyond anything." When you say beyond anything, what exactly do you mean?
That exactly means that energy that I'm feeling on every step I'm making out of my house. So that kind of love, that kind of support of our fans, that kind of energy that I'm feeling everywhere. I said this several times in a market, in a mall, in a restaurant. I felt this for the first time in Serbia. It was a lot of Turkish people this summer in Serbia, visiting Serbia. And the best thing was in my city that I'm living in Novi Sad. There is a very famous, I believe, in top 3 music festivals, Exit Festival in my city. So it was a lot of Turkish people, and it was Beşiktaş fans. So I was, just walking on a street in my city, and there is a lot of people who start to yell and shout my name, approaching for pictures, talking with me. And, from everyone, I feel this love. So this is what I said, that it's above of everything, that really makes me very happy, moves me on another level, gives me big energy for being here as a coach. And I'm really excited every year, like it's my first year.
Good. Despite the market being very challenging, Beşiktaş was one of the first teams in Europe to complete its roster. What does this say about the management support and the change in vision this season?
Answer is in your question. So really, really good relationship between President Mr. Oscar Seven and my GM Nedim Yücel. From the beginning, it's very simple. In our relationship, we sit together, we put ideas on the table, we put some goals, we put some vision, and trying to build something serious all together. Of course, nothing of this is possible without support of the club. So this is never one-man show. It's always a team, and I'm really lucky to have this relationship. So we were very fast on the beginning of this, let's say, very challenging summer because new teams in EuroLeague, more teams in EuroLeague, new goals for several teams in EuroCup.
Less players in Europe.
Less players. College did big damage altogether with Japan and to Europe basketball. So we knew that, and we reacted fast. But I have to say that there is a lot of clubs who didn't lose anything in this race, because I saw a lot of competitive teams for the next year.
Yeah. Coach, in one of your recent interviews, you said that offense has shifted toward speed and verticality. We are seeing more transition plays now rather than half-court sets. On paper, you have built a very strong roster. Was that a choice in line with this approach?
So I have to tell you that my coaching team, coaching staff, and me, we did some small research at the end of, I believe, end of March, beginning of April. We just put some numbers, statistic, and everything from whole big leagues in Europe. And we just wanted to put on which place is offense and which place is defense, and gave us unbelievable numbers. Of course, defensively, Nothing changed. All teams who are playing a good defense, they were on top of leagues, but offense made difference. Unfortunately, in my opinion, in the last years, I'm saying unfortunately because all of us coaches we like to see good defense, tough defense, aggressiveness, and everything. But offense took advantage on defense lately because you can see that, for example, in our case, in a league of in Turkish league. End of March, beginning of April, Efes was best defensive team with 80 points average per game. Best defensive team. They were third place in that moment when we make this research. And you have many other examples in EuroLeague even. Offense was on the top. So I believe that offense needs to be even more developed in the future, but we need to keep defense if you want big things, big goals.
Coach, I'm very curious to learn that. Where do you see the breaking point in how the game is played today?
I believe that physicality change the game a lot. You and me, we talk already about this. I believe that now it's impossible to play something that you play maybe 5 years or 10 or 15 years ago because players develop their physical abilities and possibilities more than ever before. So it become much more stronger, much more physical, become much more faster, as we said, become much more in the air than on the floor. So you have to adjust on this. And if you didn't adjust, you saw how these teams they just go badly in the last seasons. So you have to work as a coach on this for sure. And I believe this is the break point of the basketball when everybody understood that this is physicality. We need to put this physicality in the service of the basketball. So if you're physical, that doesn't mean that you still can play with the talent. That doesn't mean that you cannot play without some very good defensive moments. You just need to put this in the service of the basketball.
So it's all about physicality, right? Not because
no, it's not all.
Few teams became successful and others maybe copied.
No, Sammy, please. It's very important for me. It's not all. It's not even close to that, but become much more than before. So IQ is always the most respectful thing in a basketball, and I believe in every sport. Then we have a talent, of course. Then on top of everything of this, it's a hard work ethic. So with the work ethic, you can put all these things on a side, and you can be in a top of everything.
Yeah.
So physicality changed the game because become much more dominate comparing with the years before.
But you said we have shown everything in Turkish league. Now we have to show it in EuroCup. Many people see you as one of the favorites, obviously. But do you think this season's Beşiktaş is indeed one of the favorites?
I believe that we are one of the favorites, but one off because just look at the EuroLeague. You have at least 4 or 5 teams who every year try to attack EuroLeague and to win the EuroLeague. And what is happening at the end of the season? It's always only one. You don't have 5 champions of EuroLeague. You have only one. We can even say that there is more than 5 teams who wants to attack EuroLeague championship. So I believe that this year Beşiktaş is a favorite because comparing with the last 2 years, we have better, more talented roster. But this is on the paper. And this is what I said on the press conference. Paper is one thing, court is totally another thing. To be real favorite, we need to build good chemistry between us, to develop our work ethic, to put every player in a service of the team, because talent means nothing if we didn't put it in a service of the team. When you took our roster, you can see there is a lot of points in the hands of these players. But we have to play defense. We have to share the ball between each other. We have to respect each other. And then if we are successful in this, then we will be indeed favorites of EuroCup. But maybe there is a less competitive teams than year before in EuroCup. But I want to tell you this. This is a small number of very ambitious clubs. They invest more than ever before. So maybe it's less teams with the good rosters than comparing with the year before or 3 years before. But what I see now, Başakşehir with the big investments, Budućnost, Hapoel Jerusalem, Beşiktaş, Venice, and you will see Aris. You will see during the season it will be for sure some surprises like always.
Coach, I get what you said, but when it comes to reaching goals, you a humble person.
Yeah.
This is the first time I'm hearing that we are one of the favorites in any competition.
Yeah.
So, have you ever felt this close to EuroLeague?
Me personally, or me as a team?
You.
Look, I was already in EuroLeague as a head coach, and
yeah, but with Beşiktaş, I mean.
Yeah, if you're talking as a Beşiktaş, then there is no me. There's
Okay.
only Beşiktaş. It's us.
Okay.
We are ready. We showed this at the end of the last year. Why? Because we played 2 finals with the EuroLeague champions. And we play very good final series with the EuroLeague champions. I didn't saw that they blow out us, on any game. We were competitive on every game. Also, what is the reason to think like this? Big clubs have fan base, good infrastructure. We saw that, in any gym we go, Sinan Erdem or Adi Bekçi or in Akatar, of course, we make it packed. So this is very important for every serious club, because at the end of the day, for who we are playing, for our fans, for audience. So this is what we show, and that's why I believe that we have some advantages comparing with the other teams in EuroCup. It's not financial advantage; it's complete picture, infrastructure, organization, fan base, and at the end of the day, but not less important than all these things, good roster.
Coach, I'd like to move on to the players. In today's basketball, the value of a guard who can play isolation efficiently is instantly recognized by other teams, obviously. And Jonah Mathews is one of them.
Yeah.
I know for a fact that there were at least 2 EuroLeague offers from both Zalgiris and Virtus Bologna. Even for someone who is already played in the EuroLeague, it's not easy to turn down a EuroLeague offer. How did you convince him to stay?
Look, I have to correct you. It was more than 2. It was in what I know. It was at least 4, because I have direct contact with these clubs. As you said, isolation is a very tricky thing, and you don't have too much players on any level who can isolate some, let's say, less good defenders and punish them directly or indirectly with some passes for others. But this is also, I will just go on a point of your question, but I just want to say this. This is also very dangerous thing, because with isolations, you can, if it's not balanced, then you can kill other 4 people who are waiting you to do something on that isolation. So we like this ball movement. We like everybody to touch the ball a little bit in offense. So even when we play these isolations, we are not striking that this guy needs to score over that guy. We need to create over that guy for him or others. This is very important sentence. Jonah managed with this year, so he could create for others. He could create for himself. So this is very important. Look, last season is the last season, and this is completely new season. We don't know if Jonah will be good or great or bad this season. It depends on him. We have already conversation that this is important season for everybody. So there is no past time in sport. There is no anything behind us. There is no yesterday. It's only today and tomorrow. But today it's always past tomorrow. So if you ask me, we need to see only and to look in the future what we are expecting tomorrow and what we want tomorrow or next day. So we don't live from the last season. We play 2 finals, playoff in EuroCup, great season, it's over. No one will remember anything when we start with the first round. So with the Jonah, I believe that I built that kind of relationship not just with him, with all players. I believe that I have with all my players, Turkish players, foreigners, with all players the same equal relationship. They know that we can talk about everything out of court. On the court, we have this relationship, coach and player, with respect, mutual respect, in both ways. And we have really good conversations. We have long conversations with the family, with him. Also, he is aware that I had also some offers, and we have the same goal: to try to do our best to do something big with the Beşiktaş. And then his role will be even bigger and stronger if he decides to go to another club or to stay with this club on another competition.
Coach, I have to be honest with you. I don't remember you having this much variety at the center position. Of course, you have worked with Matthias Lessort, but the Lessort we see today isn't the same as back then.
Yeah.
Do you think, at least on paper, you might have built the strongest center rotation you have ever had? What were the main factors in selecting these players?
As you know, we are running a lot, and we wanted good, big size bodies who can run and who can pull rotation on them in transition. So if you don't rotate on them with their size, with their execution, for sure they can punish you. So we want to release a little bit that pressure from the perimeter line, like we had a lot last seasons. Everybody could guard us with just one guy. Even if it's mismatch, in some situation it wasn't mismatch, so they could stay like a 4-on-5, and we didn't have some big advantage in that case. We were a little bit in air more than on the floor, so we just want to offer something different in the next season. We want to offer that ceiling. We want to offer a little bit toughness in contact and better rim protection. So I have to tell you that in the next couple of days, we will decide, maybe a week or two, did we finish our roster.
I know how important the power forward is in your system and how active that position is offensively. Dusan Alimpijevic proved his value all season, and even though you wanted to keep him, he moved to EuroLeague. But Vitto Brown also looks very impressive signing, and like someone who won't force you to change your system drastically. Would you agree with that?
I agree with you 100%, but I will not change drastically my system, because we play a lot every year. If you follow, and I know that you follow a lot my work and my teams before, we play a lot through 4. And we have a lot of pop-out situations. We have a lot of these ISO situations for 4. We signed very talented player. God help us just to be healthy, him and everybody here. I believe that we have this big talent on the 4 position, so I'm not sure that I will change a lot, because we already have in our playbook a lot of sets for this type of player. We'll just activate again these things. Him and Morgan, they can offer a lot on 4, especially with stretching the floor, on low post, on short corner in Vitto Brown, which is unusual situation that mismatch situations, he's better on from short corners than closer to the rim. So we have talent. We just need to use him, and again to put him in a system of the team and a good of team. Very talented player, very versatile, can offer you a lot of different things. So we study a lot. We prepare a lot for him to give him what he needs. So I believe that we will be all together good.
I want to ask you about one departure, a partnership that has been going since your days in Bursa. He's seen both the good days and bad days with you. He's someone who will be included in your will, according to your family member. Derek Needham, I'm talking about. Maybe it was time, but how did it feel to see Derek wearing a different jersey?
Yeah, it was strange. It was strange, and listen, our relationship, it's bigger than just a coach-player relationship. He was from the early beginning of biggest success here in Turkey that I made finals of EuroCup, and that year he was in best of 5, first 5 all teams in EuroCup. He did amazing job, and look, this year was a decision of all of us together that we need to go out of our comfort zone, because we believe that we have big room for improvement still in his ages, in my ages, to improve ourselves and to go for something different, because He helped me a lot, and he made my job much easier than before. I believe that I helped him a lot and my coaching staff, and we made his job easier a lot. So I think that we came to this point that we need to struggle a little bit, that we need to push ourselves a little bit with the different options, with the different environment, with the new problems, with the new mistakes. And I believe that these kind of things can move us on, front to go for forward, to go for something different and the bigger. And I believe that we choose for a good of both, best possible decision. I'm absolutely confident that he will have amazing season this year, because we are talking amazing man, family guy, amazing work ethic, talented player, good defender, good friend, great person. There is no minus. So I believe he will be great in Spain.
And this season, is there any player you would point to and say you have to watch him closely?
In my team this year,
Yeah.
it's not fair to tell you. When you shut down your camera, I will tell you. Okay?
Okay. And coach, that's all from me. As
Thank
always,
you so much, Daniel.
it's always a pleasure for me, and I wish you good luck in the upcoming season.
Sammy, thank you so much. You are so professional, and your interviews are always on the highest level.
Thank you.